Innovating Education Learning World in association with WISE, an initiative of Qatar Foundation.
The origins of mentoring can be traced back to ancient Greece, and it is still a popular way of progressing today. So what makes a good mentor? And how can having one make a difference? What is it like having someone to guide you and help you achieve your ambitions? We look at this topic through real-life experiences now on Learning World. On average, unemployment in the Arab world is around 15%, and the workforce is expanding all the time. Giving young people the best chance of finding a job has never been so important. And as the World Bank has said, job creation is vital. One British NGO aims to help by mentoring ambitious young entrepreneurs. We look at one of its success stories in Beirut.
For Nadine Asmar, a single mother, joining the Mowgli program was the first step in a life-changing direction. Her journey started just over 4 years ago, when she suddenly and tragically lost her husband.
I lost my husband 3 weeks after my son Alexei was born. It was an accident. At the time, of course, it was overwhelming. But for some reason I found strength. I don't know where from.
Nadine set up her own company and joined the Mowgli program, which matches young entrepreneurs and startups with mentors who support and empower them.
The Mowgli Foundation's mentoring program is unique. It doesn't just focus on work, but on the personal side as well. You have people who are giving their time and expect nothing in return. And it's long term, at least a year long. As a program and a mentorship foundation, Mowgli has a vision on how to support and boost business opportunities in the region, while also encouraging us at the same time. You're more successful when you're confident.
Mentorship is still in its infancy in the Arab region and could be a valuable asset as Arab countries will need to create 18 million new jobs by 2020 to provide work for their growing population.
The word mentorship was new in the region, both in Lebanon and for me. I first met Mowgli as a mentee, as an entrepreneur. I was the only woman with lots of IT professionals who needed help with their business. I came to Mowgli with a different challenge. I told them I was searching for my spark.
That was 4 years ago. Today, Nadine runs a successful offshore contracting business and is a partner in a consultancy firm. With no government support and a lot of bureaucracy, entrepreneurs face tough challenges in Lebanon. So far, Mowgli has matched more than 250 mentors with 220 entrepreneurs and startups in countries such as Jordan, Lebanon and Qatar. After benefiting from the program herself, Nadine has decided to become a mentor.
The aim of mentoring is to inspire, to enrich the soul. When you find someone who believes in you, everything opens up. There are no limits.
So, as that example shows, although the concept of mentoring goes back to ancient Greece, it remains a powerful way of helping people of all ages progress. Professor Nelly Graf is a university lecturer, the co-founder of a mentoring network, and an author on the subject of mentoring. We talked to her about how it works.
We are in Germany, a country that has long relied on mentoring for the transfer of knowledge. A growing number of companies and universities use mentors. University professor Nelly Graf is a mentoring consultant and an author on the topic. She explains that the relation between mentor and mentee goes even further. A mentor is more than just a teacher.
Mentoring kommt klassisch aus der griechischen Sage.
Mentoring comes from ancient Greek. Mentor was the name of Ulysses' friend who took care of his son while he went to war. A mentor was a paternal friend who helped his protégé by giving advice and setting the example. Nowadays, mentoring means a person with experience who helps someone without experience by sharing tips, advice and experience.
Nele Graf works mainly with students and professionals. At a professional level, a mentor helps a new employee fit into a company and develop his or her career. At university, it's about helping students complete their studies and decide about their future. But mentoring can also be applied to working with children.
When
we talk about mentoring with children, it's about supporting them when they have to take a decision about their future or when they face a crisis, to see with them which school they should attend next, and also help those who are not properly socially integrated.
Nele has seen some interesting cases. The mentor is not always the oldest of the two. A top executive can be the protege of a colleague who's half his age, for example. It's called reverse mentoring.
Older employees sometimes have much younger colleagues as mentors. They teach them in a fun way, for example, how to use their smartphones or the internet, the meaning of social media.
To go from protege to mentor, it's all about finding the right match.
Anybody can be a protege, from a primary school child to a pensioner. Finding the right mentor helps a lot.
So, a mentor is more than just a teacher or a coach. The relationship extends to creating powerful bonds. That's the case for Egyptian singer Dina El Wedidi and her mentor, the famous Brazilian musician Gilberto Gil. We look at how the experience works for them.
In Bahia in Brazil, music is everywhere. Gilberto Gil is one of the country's most famous artists. Dina El Wedidi is at the start of her career. She is a young, talented singer from Egypt. Their paths crossed thanks to a mentoring program which connects famous artists with up-and-coming talents.
The idea is to exchange feelings, ideas, perceptions, and vision about music.
It's a really very intimate relation, like father, like brother, like teacher, like great friend. And every time this relationship becomes more mature.
Gilberto Gil has been Dina El Wedidi's mentor since March 2012 and will fulfill his role until July this year. Dina has been able to follow him on tour around the world and spent the carnival period at his home in Salvador.
I play Egyptian songs she has composed. I accompany her on the guitar. She sings extracts from my songs that she loves. She listened to many of them during concerts which she took part in. That's the learning process. I mean, it's not a conventional process.
The most important thing that I really learned is how to listen, how to share my ideas with the others, how to really participate the ideas and to take and to give at the same time.
For every generation, music has always been a way to pass on a message.
Once the mentorship is over, each will go his own way, but the life experience will stay.
Well, some of our social media fans think that mentoring could even be beneficially extended to social life. What do you think? As always, we look forward to hearing from you, but for now, goodbye from all the team.
Learning World in association with WISE, an initiative of Qatar Foundation.